Test.
Test.
All right.
Test.
Episode 8 of the Ghouls. Oh, wait, we're too loud. Folks, we're too loud.
No, don't put us down too quiet. It will be too quiet again.
I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. All right, cool. All right. Episode 8 coming to you live from
Episode 8 of the Ghouls.
From this ice box.
The best time of the week.
The coldest apartment in the history of apartments.
I don't think it's that cold.
I'm
in here.
freezing.
I love it when it's
I'm
like
freezing
this.
24/7.
Well, we can't make it warm. Then we'll be sweaty.
I need to get a space heater for my room. For my room only, though.
That's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
So we were discussing because before this, I didn't want to get the too. I didn't want to middle of my top baby face, so to speak. You said I don't like going out.
Luke does not like going out.
I like going out.
Hold on, let me lay this out for
Go
the
ahead.
people. You don't. Luke Kincaid, a man in the prime of his life. He's a young, available bachelor, African-American. Born in 1999. Okay, so that would make him 24 years old right now. 24 years old.
I am the bachelor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he is. He's the brown bachelor.
Yes.
Remember, like that show they have on now, The Golden
Yes.
Bachelor, about Chung Fao Lee going out to be Asian. That's a joke. I love the bright red bachelor. It's a bunch of Cherokees, and it's the last ones alive, and they're trying to get the last
Because they ate the other ones.
Yeah, they want COVID blankets instead of smallpox. No, we love them folks. That's why we killed them all. Luke does not like going out. We were out. A few of our friends came down this Saturday. He went out despite great gritting of teeth from him. He was a trooper. But I could tell he didn't want to go out.
I didn't want to go out because I was high, and I didn't want to.
Oh, well, all right. Well, then maybe you shouldn't be a drug addict. But I think that no, he didn't want to go out. But as opposed to the other times when the guys come down that you do want to go out,
Well, we do the same thing every time we go out.
we go out to the bars. Yeah,
We go out. We stand around.
Well, you got to start hitting on the ladies, Luke.
No one else does. Nobody does. Nobody does that when we go out. Nobody hits on women when we go out. Not one person does that. That's my thing. Is that
What you're telling me
that's
that
not just with you. That your friends in your group. It's with everybody I go out with. Everybody I go out with. We'll be like sitting here.
Yeah, because nobody
We'll
wants.
be playing video games.
Nobody
doing
wants to hit
jokes.
on a woman with the wet blanket, wingman.
We'll be doing jokes. We'll be talking. We'll be having fun, and then we just stop doing that for some social
To go
norm,
out.
to go out and stand around.
But that's not just. That's not what it is to the rest of us. Some of us like going out. I talked to strangers Saturday, not many, but the last time we were out, I was talking to people the whole time. When we went out with the last time the boys from our hometown. Give it up for our friends Rick and Dan. Give it up for Dan.
Oh, Rick and Dan, it was fun, a great time.
The last time Rick came down, we went out to the roof, and I was talking to people there. We were having a nice time.
That was fine. Yeah, the roof was nice. We had like a group of like 6 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's what we had. We had what this week? 4.
I don't really do anything when we went out.
Yeah, it was. We went out too late. We didn't go out till like midnight, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Who cares? But yeah, Luke doesn't like going out. I suggested earlier.
It's not going. I don't like going out to bars or clubs.
All right. Well, that leads us into today. I was considering. I said to Luke when I was coming home from work, let's record this early. I'm considering going to the Sixers game. They're playing the Wizards, but I decided at the last minute on a Monday. It's going to be too much stress getting down there. I won't get down there till after it starts. I'm considering going Wednesday. I probably will. They're playing the Celts. By the time you hear this, that'll be tomorrow. And I'd like to see Jason Tatum. He's probably going to put a whooping on the Sixers, or the Sixers will win because it's a regular season game.
Right.
One of the two. They'll either win or they'll lose.
Yes,
So I laid out both scenarios. But, yeah, I love the NBA. Love basketball. It's great to see in person. I say to Luke, the Celtics are in town. The Sixers and Celtics, historic rivalry. You want to go to the game? No. All right.
I don't want to go because, again, you know this, but you're not mentioning. I'm 6'6".
All right.
I can't fit in the fucking seats.
Yes, you can.
I can't fit in the seats.
That's an excuse.
Now Otis is doing the fucking the tweener character where he's like,
no tweener.
You're doing
I've
tweener.
seen people taller.
You're doing tweener.
I've seen
Jerry,
people taller than you fit in the seats. You just don't like people challenging your.
No, it's literally. I literally can't sit in the seats.
Yes, you can.
They hurt my legs.
No, they don't.
They do.
Then get one of the handicap seats.
This is Otis 6 months ago. Oh yeah, I understand. Wait, it's tough for you to sit in those stadium seats. They're so compact.
Yeah, if you went every night,
that, yeah.
you can go once. This is just it. Listen, if you could only sit in that seat to play Madden with Marco, you would be in it. Okay.
No, because I wouldn't. Because it's not comfortable for me to sit in there.
Oh, all
it hurts.
right. So how about we get standing room?
No.
Why not?
Why would I want to stand when I don't want to? Why would I want to?
Well, why would I want to sit? Why would I? Maybe we can lay.
If we could lay, I would
can
lay.
we lay?
If we had,
can we squat?
If we could do couches, I'd definitely.
Oh yeah, we'll take the couches. Tim Couch, former quarterback of the Browns, he'll come and you can sit on him.
Right.
But
right.
all right. Well, you know who needs you? I'll be there. I'll be watching Kristaps Porzingis, a great white.
Kristaps Porzingis.
He's
folks.
practically a shark, folks.
Yes.
He's such a great white.
Yes, but that's
Then we'll get Drew Holiday in there, White, Devin White.
the one rally we went to, which I'm not going to say.
Trump
rally we went
Trump
to.
and Dr. Oz and Mastriano, a combat veteran.
I had
was
to
killed.
go down to the lower level behind the fake news media, and I had to sit in row 3, had my legs hang over row 2, and had my feet on the seat.
Yeah, that was just for the theatric, but
no, that was a legit thing.
No,
but
no, it was COVID
you
theater.
could no sell it. It's the truth. It hurts for me. It's
yeah.
It's
And
not
Jeff Hardy
comfortable.
had to do the swanton to get the pin.
He did.
But no, we love Luke. We love him though, folks. Now Ryan. There's a difference between watching an old fucking geezer talk for 2 hours and watching NBA basketball.
That's a good point.
This is Trump was one of that was one of the worst speeches. That was boring.
Oh my God, it was so boring.
I don't know if we talked about it on the pod yet, but after.
Well, yeah, we went to the Trump rally.
Before the midterms 2022. Dr. Oz was there. He was super concise, a great speaker, also a cardiologist. Then you have Trump, old, couldn't talk.
He wasn't but he's hitting like a second win this year so far with the
Trump. Oh yeah, hopefully they shot him full of drugs. He's gotten an election to win.
He was
lethargic.
It was just Frank Sinatra, like a year before he died, doing live performances,
or even now,
Yeah, but he was like, "You're gonna vote for your president because you know it's gonna save the country."
Even now, it's like seeing a woman almost.
What do you mean by that?
Like hearing Trump talk at half speed. It's like, why not just get a woman?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna listen to somebody I don't want to listen to. Right? All women in their ways.
Yeah, but it was fun for like the video package they played before he came out was very funny.
That was up there with My Way, WrestleMania 17.
Yes, that was
one of the greatest video packages. Joe Biden in his backyard. Trump shows an intro video. Biden falling down the stairs of Air Force One with like.
And then Trump comes out and it's great. And the first like 10, 15 minutes, it's fine. And it's like, all right.
He was shot in the head.
Yes. Oh, I told this to my friends all the time. We was talking about You're from you're about that crime-riddled city, Philadelphia. So
boo.
Bad. Boo, everybody, boo. So bad. There was a little boy, cute as a button, sitting in a barber chair getting his hair cut, 4 years old. Shot in the head, folks. Shot right in the head.
Bang, bang.
Boo. Boo.
And I would have booed too. Yeah.
Then they were doing the Afghanistan removals. Remember that? It was talking about that. It goes, complete failure by the Biden administration in regards to the removal of troops in Afghanistan. Shot and killed by terrorism in there. Shot and killed by the Afghans. And he goes, these folks, these soldiers, they had their hands, their arm, their faces blown off. They were obliterated, folks.
I remember that now. He did say that, yeah. Oh, but the good thing about Arabs is you can't really tell the before or after when their heads are
exactly. And then you had a good one about the when he's talking about the raid in his house.
I did?
Yeah, I was trying to set you up so you could tell the one that's pretty.
Well, I don't
funny.
even remember it.
It was
how.
But it's a bit in your act. You want to do a bit in your act on here?
Oh yeah, I did do that in my act. I forgot about that. No, I'm not going to do it. I was talking about so Trump was angry. Dr. Oz went up for a few minutes in between Trump. And talked about the opioid crisis, which in Scranton is pretty popular.
And the Trump rally crowd present that we were.
Oh yeah, the Trump crowd. A few members of the Trump crowd booed Dr. Oz.
Yes,
Trump was there hugging and kissing him on the stage, and they still boo him. They hate Arabs that much.
Yeah,
that's how I knew I was with my people. Because who hates Arabs more than Arabs? But we're up there. He's talking about the opioid crisis. Then he gives the mic back to Trump, who's talking about the FBI raiding Mar-a-Lago, and it's like, well, I know, I understand your kids are dying, but they went into my kid's room and moved his things around. Okay, what do you think this is here? This is a rich person's Florida home. And didn't he? Where was the place he buried his wife so he could get the tax write-off?
On the golf course.
Was that at Mar-a-Lago?
I think it was at Mar-a-Lago.
No, I don't think it is.
No,
I think it's somewhere else. I don't know. Who cares?
Who cares?
They're all lizards. Yeah. They're lizards. He buried a lizard. You know what he put in a coffin? a reptile.
Reptile,
Okay,
yes.
a reptile.
Yes. I had to bring it back to the plans, but we did go to AEW, and that was a plan.
We went to AEW.
That was very
we didn't
fun.
discuss this on the show yet. I think we did.
No, we
last
didn't.
week.
We didn't discuss it.
We went to an AEW wrestling show. It
We
was very
saw
good.
the great Ric Flair.
The Nature Boy. He came out, a surprise appearance. A lot of people didn't like it online because I guess it didn't come across on TV as good as it was in person. But this is the Nature Boy. Okay, this is the Nature Boy.
Ric Flair. I was just happy. I was going crazy.
This is the environmentally danger they them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We went with our buddy Marco.
Give it up for Marco.
Marco
folks.
is
He's died twice and he's got a few more coming.
He's the king of like. In hindsight, I was the coolest person ever because I was saying
he beat Tom Levy in the arm wrestling match.
I was talking to him afterwards. And he was like, yeah. So I kind of knew who it was right when it happened because I saw the blue and gold, so I knew it was Ric Flair. And it's like, fuck you.
Yo,
No,
bro,
you
what if
didn't.
it was Sweden?
It was Sweden, cut.
Yo, what if it was Ukraine?
Did you know? Did you know right away it was Ric Flair?
No, I thought it was Ukraine. I thought they were Tony Khan was going to send our
He thought it was
ticket money to
Zelensky. He thought it was Zelensky coming out.
Yeah.
Back on.
No, they wouldn't pop like that for a heel like Zelensky.
King, I want 2 trillion American tax dollars go to Ukraine. He's broken in half. The economy's broken in half.
The tope money stealer! Excalibur! You're wearing a mask because you're embarrassed that you had a Ukraine temporary Facebook filter. I turned into the folks voice at the end.
Yes.
Folks, my taxes were given to Ukraine. And yes, it was one of the Ukraines.
But Marco, did you know immediately it was Ric Flair coming out? Did you?
No, I knew it when I heard the music. I didn't even. I'm embarrassed. I don't know the name of it. The piece of classic.
Also Spratch something. I just was listening to it today. Yeah.
Trump won.
Trump won.
Trump won. Trump won. Trump won. Trump won. Trump won. Trump. Biden cheat. All right,
Gamla Steels. Yeah, so Marco knew right away that it was Ric Flair just based off the colors they used for the Titantron.
Listen, yo, he could be working with 7 senses, one from each time he went beyond.
Like, true.
Yo, bro, he could be dead.
But that was really cool. They had a good tag match at the end.
No, our friend is in poor
Fun
health. But go on.
Fun time. It was a good time. That's the time I went out.
Yeah. A 24-year-old should go out more than once a month.
I go out like once a week.
I know, for comedy.
For comedy, that's what ruins
that's
it.
work.
Yeah, it is work. I went out.
So you have a night job.
Pretty much.
I go
What
out.
constitutes going out though? Besides like
going out and going out to eat, going to the movie.
Who loves going out to eat more than
DoorDashing doesn't count.
No, not even just DoorDash. Going out to eat. I love going out to eat.
Well, you need to. You got to go to one sporting thing with me. We should go see the Packers and Giants when they play on Monday night. Those seats have more.
I'm going to say no to that immediately.
Why?
Because I'm not driving to New York to watch a football game, brother. Let me tell
Archie
you.
Bunker.
Let me tell you.
Archie told me he never thought there'd be a day when Jets and Giants were kissing coast to coast.
It's not right, Fran. There shouldn't be a color on the Green Bay Packers.
It's only Jordan Love. He's not colored.
One drop is enough.
No, he was at the water fountain. It's all right. No, it's not like they had Lamar.
Don't even say that.
Don't even say Lamar Jackson's name in this house, okay?
Oh my goodness, we love those guys, folks.
That was a great show.
And then the Jeffersons. I love the Jeffersons too.
I love the Golden Girls. That's a great show.
The Golden Girls. Yeah. They say some racist stuff.
They're hilarious. I would watch all the time.
If we're just talking about all the old shows, I just said it because the Jeffersons, they were the neighbors on All in the Family, and they had they got the spinoff.
Yeah, did you ever see the scene in All in the Family, or whatever that show was? With
All in
Archie
the Family, yeah.
Yeah, he was the black neighbor kid would always mess with Archie and be like always play.
He did?
He would always,
No.
He would always play to the stereotype, like just joking around. So he goes, now what was his name? The black neighbor kid, I forget his name, but he goes, what would you say you're gonna be in college, RJ? And the black kid goes, I'm gonna be an electrical engineer. All those shows are great. All those sitcoms. Sitcoms probably. I don't really watch any of them now.
No, there aren't any on.
They have Young Sheldon is the one that's on, and
is that the biggest one?
That is actually not bad. That's not bad.
I don't hate Big Bang Theory.
I actually like Big Bang Theory.
I liked it as a kid. I didn't watch it when I got.
I like Modern Family. That's not bad either.
You know what I don't like about that?
No, but I'll be telling you, they're the best characters in the show, brother. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
they are hilarious.
The interracial Sofia Vergara.
There is no. Oh, that's okay. Well, it's what I noticed. That Modern Family.
Wait, oh, you thought I meant the gays?
Yeah, I thought you meant the gays.
Stop it. Race mixing is way worse than gayness.
No. But the gay guys are very funny in that show. But the thing that I always notice about Modern Family is was that ABC Modern Family?
Yeah.
ABC Modern Family. 2 gay guys with a Vietnamese child. And an interracial relationship being a Latino woman and an old white guy.
Yeah.
No niggas in that one.
Good.
No niggas.
See, I support ABC because it's owned by Disney and they're anti-Semitic.
Everything's owned by Disney.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I like them. That's what I
Wasn't Walt Disney Jewish?
No, he hated Jews. Walt Disney hated Jews.
Oh, that's right. The Family Guy scene.
Jews.
A wonderful time for pie. Could I have some Jew?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a great
But he
cutscene.
despised them, and that's why, when you wish upon a star, it doesn't matter.
Of David.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're one of the chosen people.
How was your weekend though? The whole week.
Oh yeah, we could review. We got to do the hobo check. He has not come back.
No,
has not come back.
The sign was taken down though. I put out there
again.
Yeah, I can't find
for good.
It. I'll put another one out there.
We'll put another one. Yeah. Patreon
Brother.
check. What are we at? What are we at to this week?
You know how much we're at. Why are you shitting on the Patreon though? Why are you middling?
Well, I'm not shitting on it.
You're middling your top baby face.
I'm not shitting on it. I want people to sign up.
I want them to sign up too. But
all right. Well, then what? Should we not plug it? Should we just say nothing?
We should plug it, but
all right. Well, what are we at?
You're 0.
All right. Well, then that just means there's nowhere to go but up.
True.
It's like the opposite of the towers.
We got 1 new subscriber. We're at 19 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh.
Instagram Instagram we have a lot of followers. I think we have like 40, 50 followers on there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah.
But no, we love these guys, folks. Let me
let us know if we should do video podcasts.
Well, obviously we're gonna have to do video podcasts.
Okay. We're gonna do video podcasts.
I didn't like us in the same frame.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
we were shoulder to shoulder in this.
Well, I was thinking about setting it up where we can put the webcam here and just have you on one couch, me on the other couch.
We'd be in the same frame.
You don't want to be in the same frame.
We're gonna have to get 2 cameras.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't like being in the same frame?
No, I think it's weird. Unless you want to, I think it's weird.
Why?
All right, then we can be in the same.
No,
frame.
I'm just curious.
How about I sit on your lap? All right. How about we just?
That's not the same thing at all.
How about we just become domestic partners? Okay.
Well, what do you mean? All right. Well, then we'll get. I have 2 cameras anyway, so we can do that.
Yo, all right, bro. You ain't got to be flexing, but no, they matter, and I think going back to Archie Bunker, I could tie him and Ric Flair together. I saw Archie Bunker's chair and one of Ric Flair's robes, hopefully the one he wore on the plane ride from hell when he shook his naked cock at a waitress or stewardess.
Flight attendant.
Whatever. Stewardess.
Hero, you should call her.
Yeah, well, maybe the ones on Flight 93 were heroes.
What was this cut scene I've seen? Is like, what the hell? Oh, it was actually The Office, where the one woman was Phyllis was flashed by a guy wearing a trench coat.
She's so brave.
And Creed goes, "What? So the guy was hanging brain? Who cares?"
That's so good.
Hanging brain.
You like The Office, don't you, Squidward?
I do. I do like The Office. I used to hate it all the time as a kid. But then you watch it, and it's like it's really funny. But like,
I'll have to watch. I'm not going to watch
This is
it.
going to sound so fucking sexist.
Wait, hold on. I got to. Oh wait, never mind. Go on. Sexist. Go
It's
ahead.
going to sound very sex. I don't mean it to come off this way, but like anything that women like that has like anything that has
No comedic value at all. None.
That's why I hate to admit that I like The Office because women.
But women are so stupid. Here's the thing about
I wouldn't
them.
say that.
No, I'm not. I don't mean stupid, but women are like they
You
just convince. They convince.
I don't mean stupid.
They convince themselves that they like things, and it's like they only like it because they're told to, or because they see somebody prettier than them, or uglier than them, or different than them in some way that they have to emulate. Women are like dogs in the sense that if you throw a ball down the street, they'll chase it if they think it would make other people jealous. Women just don't. I just don't think they're all that great. That's what it is. What, you're censoring that?
No.
Oh, I thought you were taking out the pen to write down the time.
Yes, I am taking right down the time. You just said women are dogs.
What, we can't put that in?
I can put it in if you want me to.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's rude.
Is dog not man's best friend? That was probably said in like every sitcom. Like that's a dad joke to the end.
Yeah.
Women and dogs. No,
Women are just
maybe they're
dogs.
nice poodles. You know, maybe they're nice, and you feel bad when you hit them. You know, it's like
Okay, well, that's
if you're bruised, you know, underneath your pelt.
All right, we get it. You're fucking Mr. fucking Dark Edgelord. Okay, that's gonna get censored as well.
What is?
I just said the F-bomb.
Oh man. Yeah, well, at least I don't use hate speech.
No. You only say it every 5 seconds around the house.
Women are dogs. Woof. 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 Right?
I'm trying to think of what to say now.
I'm going to finish my story that you cut me off with. I saw Ric Flair's robe and Archie Bunker's chair in the Smithsonian. 2011, I went there on a class trip.
Really?
Yeah, that was in the Museum of American History. They had that. What else did they even have? I don't even remember. They had somebody's ashes. I don't remember whose ashes, but it was like, why are you showing me ashes? We all fall down.
That was like the Science Museum kind of, or like what was
No, there's a site. The Smithsonian. They have a bunch of them. There's science. There's a
okay.
Yeah.
We ever go to the Mutters Museum?
The what?
The Mutters Museum.
His mother was a mutt.
His mother was a mutter.
What is it?
It's like a weird science museum. So like you go there, and you go, hey, do you guys want to see the world's largest intestine? And you're like, what? And they'll show you like a giant intestine inside of like a glass covered in embalming fluid.
Oh.
They go, okay, over here we have like fetuses in jars.
Oh,
you
mean clumps of cells?
Yeah, clumps of cells in jars. You want to see them? Then we have mangled penises in jars here and here, mangled testicles and ovaries and vaginas.
Oh.
All right, lunch. It's like it was horrible.
But I'm already full. Like, I had the hors d'oeuvres were so tasty.
It was like, what is this?
Yeah, that's all. I wish I could have seen that, dude. I would have loved to see it.
We should do a special episode going back there.
Going to DC? Yeah, I do it. January
No, it was in
6th.
Philly. It was in Philly.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
It was so weird.
Wait, they let you in a museum?
Yeah, it was with kids. It was a field trip.
Oh my gosh!
And it's like, yeah, here's the world's largest shit. Isn't that cool? All right, we have turkey, ham. It was horrible. It was so they had little plushies of like vaginas and sperm cells.
That's disgusting. That's
what
awful.
Sick fuck would
the
even?
The human body should not be appreciated in any way. Like, it's not that I think specifically that, but it's like if you put my big toe, that's no different. A vagina is no better than a big toe in terms of looks.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's gross. So's a toe.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you.
I don't want to put like.
I actually tried to like kind of stifle that thought because I thought it was kind of gay for me to think that.
Yeah, it's a sopping hole. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's putrid and it bleeds. And it's enough for women. I don't know if we're getting into.
Yeah, I know. We're getting into Philly territory.
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yo, it's like, but dude, it fucking smells, dude. I mean, you know what I'm telling you, dude. Yo, dude, I haven't fucking called my mother in years. Yo, I'm actually dead inside because I was emotionally abused by kids on scooters, dude.
Oh, dude, I had a little biker gang as a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What were they called? I'm asking.
I know. I thought of what you would say if we weren't recording this.
What would I have said?
You would have said the N-word.
Stop it.
We would have said. We were called.
Stop it, Mr. F word. Just because you delve into hate speech.
Shut up, Otis. We were called the Flamers. Isn't that horrible? Isn't that horrible? The Flamers.
No.
That was a little gang.
Oh my God, the Flamers was one of them. Oh, you can leave that in. No, what's he gonna do? Give us his AIDS? The guy's 45 pounds. He's gonna die tomorrow.
Right, I have to. You don't edit the fucking podcast. I have to edit it.
See, now this is good. This is good.
Oh, it's funny. It was very funny.
You should leave the whole thing in. Just bleep over the name.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Leave
the in
between.
between.
Yeah, the in between's gonna stay in.
Oh yeah. I never listen. No, I have. I've listened to him. But no, I was referencing metrosexual comedians that we know as being part of the Flamers. That's great, though, the Flamers.
Yeah.
What was your logo? A cross?
Flames.
With a cross inside on your lawn?
No, it was just Flames.
No. That's how they get you. Try to get rid of you.
Yeah, it would be.
Then how do you not like the Calgary Flames?
I don't know. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm still okay. Because I don't like the Calgary Flames.
We watched the Minnesota Wild.
Came back, baby, against the
Rangers.
The
down
Rangers.
3-0. They roared back, folks, ripping and roaring. They won 5-4 in a shootout thriller. Chris Dolan and I talked about it. Chris Dolan, our friend, future guest on the show.
Canes came back and won. The Penguins.
Steve Kane
had a very stout win.
10-2. They beat the Sharks. Gave up 10 goals in back-to-back games. That's like
great sports day that day.
Fantastic sports.
The next day sucked.
The Packers won. I was happy.
The Packers won, but Commanders won. I was happy about that too.
Yeah, over the Patriots. That was Mac Jones is bad. Yeah. Mac Jones is really bad.
But then what happened? Okay, everybody was like, "Oh, we get the Chiefs and Dolphins at 9. We get the Ravens and Seahawks at 1, and we get the Bills and Bengals at 8." And 2 of those games were horrible. All right?
That Chiefs game score made it look better than it was. That game sucked.
Yeah.
That
Ravens Seahawks game sucked.
That was a blowout. The Ravens are really good though.
Yeah, they should win the Super Bowl.
The Cowboys and Eagles game wasn't even that good. I didn't think it was that good of a game. It ended up being close, but it's like
I'm realizing I just don't like. I'm starting to lose more and more interest in football as the years go by.
But see, you come back to it because you.
The playoffs will probably get me back into it.
Well, I just mean because like you get out of work and it's like God. At least watching this, I'll always have something to talk about with the boys.
Yeah,
it's something everybody knows. It's familiar. You don't have people just like the teams with that have the quarterbacks for forever because it really, if they have the same quarterback, it feels so familiar.
Yeah.
It's like you could be watching it in 2010. As long as that's part of Aaron Rodgers was for so long. It's like if number 12 is out there, you might as well be 15 years old.
Right, and then that.
And I like him for how he is as a person, Aaron Rodgers.
I can't wait till he comes back. He might come back late season.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, early 2024. Trump, late 2024. We're going to bookend the year with a couple of legends, a couple of ayahuasca ripping and roaring. Badass men are going to be in there, all right? And they're going to be Aaron Rodgers is going to be the vice president probably. Has Trump announced who he wants to be his vice president?
Ramaswamy.
Really?
No, I didn't.
I'd give anything for it to be Vivek.
Ramaswamy's a grifter, I think.
No, yeah, no shit.
Oh,
they all are.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I just want. You think Ron DeSantis gives a shit about any of this? Do you think he cares about Mexicans coming in? The guy didn't care about that condo crushing somebody to death, people to death. He doesn't care if your town is overcrowded. He just wants to get elected, and he's a racist. That's why I'm going to vote for him.
Right. Well, the thing of Trump is that he's just hated by all the elite Democrats.
Yeah, he's hated by everyone. The elite Republicans.
Yeah,
Mitt Romney. Oh, if you're hated by Mitt Romney, then you're doing something right. But no, Mitt Romney is a Mormon, which I don't think there's a stupider religion than Mormons. They're the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah, that was the thing South Park did an episode on, and they start.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they did a thing where it's like this is what Mormons actually believe in.
Yeah, they do. They think America's the Holy Land.
Well, they think every piece of like my fingernail is made up of a soul. Every single individual fingernail.
Maybe James Brown's.
Maybe.
Not us mere mortals.
Yeah. Not the king of funk or the king of soul.
Yeah. No, I think he's the godfather of soul. I think Otis Redding is the king of soul.
There it is. Yes.
Sometimes Steely Dan would say, "Hey, 19, that's Otis Redding." She don't remember the king of soul because they want to be gender neutral.
Yes.
Hey, they, them. That's a teenager.
I do hate going to. You're right. I do hate going to concerts though. You're also
You went to see the one with me at Ardmore Music Hall.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
It's a good time, yeah.
You should come one more time. Come to one at the Brooklyn Bowl. That's different.
Where's that at?
Down by Punchline.
Oh, the Fillmore?
Yeah, but next to it is the Brooklyn Bowl.
Oh, well, I mean...
You're right. Why do anything?
No,
why go for a walk in the park when you can stay home and play the Madden?
Hey, I have fun doing that.
I know. No,
listen, I'm defending my turf, my stay-at-home turf.
We'll put it up. The listeners can decide whether or not Luke should have to go out once a month.
Here's what I don't like to do. I don't like to go to bars. I don't like to go to clubs. I don't like lives. I don't like large-scale live events. I like the local stuff. So, I like going like the local wrestling shows.
All right,
like
that's
that.
fair.
I like going. But the large scale stuff, I was like,
I think it'd be good for you once a month to get out of your comfort zone and go and do something.
No.
You don't think that could be healthier for you long term?
Depends on what it is.
Right. Well, that's the point. It's something you wouldn't normally do.
Okay, let's do it. For instance, pick something.
The 76ers.
No.
No. What if I buy you?
No, because
I'll buy you 2 seats.
No.
Why? That'd be shameful.
That's too much money. I feel bad doing that.
Oh wait, be it.
That's
There'll be empty seats. We could spread out.
When though?
Whenever.
We'll do it. I don't feel like doing it.
You don't have to go Wednesday.
All right. We'll figure it. We'll go to one.
I should have gone to see these fucking. I want to see Jordan Poole fall on his face. I want to see Kuzma. The Wizards are made up entirely of fuckboys. Kyle Kuzma.
I can't stand Kyle Kuzma. I
hate him. I'll put that game on later. Watch it. And I wanted to see this Monday night game. It's going to be a shit show. I'm actually fond of watching the Jets, the Zach Wilson Jets, because it's so bad.
They beat the. I mean, it was.
When they beat the Eagles, I was so happy. I hate the Eagles. I despised them. Have for like a decade and a half, almost two.
I've started hating. I'm on my second year of hating them.
The Eagles winning the Super Bowl was legitimately a bottom 20 day in my life, I would say.
The Eagles going to a Super Bowl is probably a bottom 5 day of my life.
Bottom 5? Come on, you've had people die.
I've had my aunt that I didn't really know that well die. Then I had my grandfather die.
All right.
Dog died.
Well, I mean, I would say the Super Bowl is probably worse than all those.
Well, I was cheering when they went to the Super Bowl, but
no, I meant last year.
What do you mean?
Like you said them making the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, I would presume, because you liked them. To update the listeners, Luke liked the Eagles up until like 2019, and then when the fan base's harsh turn on Carson Wentz made him an Eagle despiser. And who could blame him, folks? Who could blame him?
Right.
Go on.
So that was just, but they lost. So thank God they lost. But they want. It's not even that I just hate the team. I would say I don't hate the team.
I hate the team.
I don't hate the team. I mean, I'm tired of seeing the Kelsey brothers podcast.
I despise the Kelseys. And this is pre-Taylor. The Taylor stuff has actually made me like Travis more. He's just a stupid wig.
Yeah.
But and that's exactly what his brother's beard is too, a stupid wig.
I just
that'll show him. Yeah, the Kelseys.
I just hate seeing on my Instagram story all these dumb whores that I haven't seen in 10 years.
Whoa.
In their story, like with their fucking. Oh, look at me! I have a Miller Lite in a glass, and I have my Kelly Green sweatshirt on. Go Birds! Oh yeah. Do you even know who the fuck Riley Cooper is? No, you don't know who fucking Riley Cooper is. So how about you shut the fuck up?
I mean, Riley Cooper.
Do you know
he's known more as a philosopher?
Do you know Takeo Spikes? No, you don't know any of these.
Yo, when I sure shit, no, you ain't know Jason Avant.
You don't know Jeremy Macklin, Jason Avant, Harold Carmichael. You don't even know any of these niggas. And you trying to sit up, try to act like you trying to be a Birds fan, but you're not really a Bird fan, though. You a fair weather motherfucker. I get so mad seeing that.
Yo, when we play in the rain, bro, this Philadelphia.
Yeah, we play in the rain. This Philadelphia.
I be telling you, bro, this Philadelphia. I be telling you, bro.
Remember when they had that snow game against Detroit in like 2012, 2013?
Yes.
And you know, all these Eagles fans like, I was there and it was one of the greatest games I've ever been to. I heard that all day. Then my dad was at that game. Comes back, goes, that game fucking sucked. You couldn't see fucking shit.
Yeah, it's because drunks were in there jacking themselves off, yelling, "Go Birds."
Yeah.
What a bunch of idiots. I hate the Eagles. I despise them. I think the fans are unintelligent. I think they're dim-witted, which is another way of saying unintelligent.
I was talking to 2 Eagles fans Wednesday.
Ugh. Why would you do that? You might as well just talk to people of a different religion.
I was talking to them, Brandon Dunbar and Michael Mack.
Disgusting.
And I said, how the hell could Josh Dobbs have a starting job and Carson Wentz can't?
Well, Dobbs is good.
Dobbs is good. And I was like, I said, do you think Josh Dobbs is better than Carson Wentz? They said, yes. I go, do you think Jaron Hall is better than Carson Wentz? They said, yes. And I go,
Jaron Hall?
Yeah.
He's a stupid Mormon.
Yeah, you guys are idiots. Like, I love you guys, but
yeah, they're just trying to get you upset. The three of us are in cahoots sometimes with that.
I hear that.
No, we don't actually do that. We couldn't coordinate it. We would never be able to if we wanted to.
Right. But you need that. You need some harmless joshing.
Oh yeah,
He needs some
absolutely.
harmless joshing.
So wait, what movie did we say we were going to redo today?
Like you said, the Grinch.
And then we said something else after.
I don't know.
We had just decided on it.
I heard you say the Grinch.
I know, and then we
Elf.
No, then we picked another
A
non-Christmas
Christmas Story.
No, I think we picked a non-Christmas.
No, did we?
I don't know. All right, we'll do Elf. Oh wait, no, you've never seen Elf.
I've never seen. That's what I said. I never saw Elf.
I don't want to do the Grinch because we've already talked about, I believe, how the Grinch is just a racist film, or maybe I talk about that on stage. I don't even
Either
remember.
or.
I think we've done both.
Yeah.
The Grinch is racist. He's the only guy in the whole damn thing, especially in the book, who's not the same color as the rest of them, and he lives alone. A dog is his equal, and they call him the. That's his first name to them. The. Luke, I have a few people that I start off with the. Like you, I say the best.
Oh, you're so nice.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm actually queer.
I always felt bad for the Grinch because there's neighbors.
So did I. So would any person with empathy.
Yeah.
That's the type of person that they want fucking Jesse Eisenberg to make you think Zuck is. Zuck's a piece of shit. The Grinch has a good heart. He was just shunned.
Who's Jesse Eisenberg?
The guy who played Mark Zuckerberg on The Social Network, the
I
actor.
didn't watch that.
He played Lex Luthor in the Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of
I didn't watch
Justice.
that either.
He played an autist in every other movie he's ever in.
That's a plan I do enjoy, though, going to the movies.
I've soured on it.
Why?
Kids.
Oh, that's why you go to rated R movies. There's no kids in there.
They'll sneak them in. The bad parents, and those are the kids you don't want around. The ones in the R-rated movies.
I know
with
those
no
are the worst.
parents.
Yeah, those are the worst.
I'd like to drown them. I think that sometimes last movie I went to was like a year and a half ago. Was Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah, that sucks.
I didn't want to. I had to go with the ex. It wasn't
the guy
the
I went
worst.
with Marco.
Yeah, the current. But yeah, there were these kids running around. Ill behaved. I was thinking about just taking them into the river and ending it.
It just drives you insane.
By ending it, I mean the end of the movie. I wasn't going to let them see the end.
You're going to spoil them. I was watching one of the Star Wars movies, and these kids kept talking the entire time. It's like, and I was
Race?
Like, what's that?
Race?
White. They were white.
What?
You wouldn't catch me dead at a black theater, okay? but they were white, and they were just talking throughout the entire thing, and I was like 17, 18. It's like,
were they in blackface?
No.
Oh.
Okay, can you shut the fuck up with this racist shit? Oh my god. But they were just. No one even stepped in and said anything to them. No one said anything. It was a packed theater.
His parents are scared. They're scared.
Ridiculous.
They're scared of being filmed and then fired from their jobs for telling their kids to stop talking to them.
Did they not listen to black comics in the mid 2000s? Yo, when I was a kid and I was acting a fool, my mom would hit me, and if I was acting a fool and the other parents come by, other parents would hit my black ass because I was acting bad.
I bet you a lot of those guys are just making it up. Bullshitters.
Yeah.
They think their mom is like fucking boiling crack, and really she's just making one of those stove popcorn things. Yo, I saw my mom hover over the stove, and she's swaying back and forth. Yeah, that's because she's sniffing the butter, bastard. Okay, suck my dick.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What's wrong with that?
No, it was funny. It was nothing wrong with it. It was just funny.
God,
it was weird.
No, women are dogs. Women are all dogs.
Woof.
Yuck. I don't respect them. I guess we'll redo. Let's redo Elf. Oh, wait, you've never seen it.
I've never seen Elf, Otis.
Right.
I've never seen Elf.
Let's redo.
I'm sorry.
Let's redo.
There's only 18,000 other Christmas movies we can do. Just pick one.
Let's redo The Dark Knight.
Okay.
All right, The Dark Knight. So first of all, Batman, Bruce Wayne
is black.
Yeah, it would be Idris Elba, and he'd be a trans activist. That's where all his money. Batman would have a little pink and white and blue swatch on his nipple plate. Morgan Freeman would still play his character as he would if he were 10 years dead, because that's what he looks like now, his old wrinkled head.
Yes.
He looks like Mr. Potato Head, or They Them Potato thing. And Alfred would be a woman. It would be Marissa Tomei. They'd make it hot, just like fucking Aunt May, who was supposed to be an old geezer, and they end up making it someone Tom Holland's like willing to, commit
Robin
atrocities against nature, incest, to have sex with it.
Is Robin even in that movie?
No.
Okay.
No, in the Dark Knight Rises, they have Joseph Gordon-Levitt at the end. You should use your first name, Robin. And it's like, what if he said, yeah, well, I got my ass beat every day in elementary school for being named Robin, you piece of shit. But no, God bless Joseph Gordon. Yeah, the Joker.
The Joker is played by Pete Davidson.
Yeah, and he'd be the face. He'd be the baby face.
He'd be the good guy. He'd be like, he would like.
My dad died at 9/11.
And Batman would be like, "Where's Joker?" It cut to Pete Davidson like staring at his phone in his bed. I'm just like too depressed to do anything today.
I actually have borderline personality disorder.
I actually have PT. My dad died in 9/11. I actually have PTSD.
All right. Well, guess what? In the next movie, Bane's gonna blow up a football stadium, Pete. So get over it.
Yeah, but I fucked Ariana Grande, and I'm depressed now because she doesn't call me back. I actually killed Mac Miller too, so it's like.
Well, yeah, it's like Pete. That's because her previous drug addict at least had the balls to die, and now neither of you have her. The whore's gonna move on to somebody. She's never gonna be happy.
He's still not as bad as Seth Rogen, I think.
I think Pete's worse.
Really? Than Seth Rogen?
Seth, I think, was funny at one point. I never thought any of his movies were funny.
No, none. I always thought they were horrible.
For the time.
I watched Pineapple Express. That was one of the worst movies I ever watched. It wasn't even funny.
I'm not a fan of Pineapple Express.
What other movies is he in?
This Is the End was all right.
Yeah.
Knocked Up was pretty good for the time.
Grown Ups sucked.
He wasn't in Grown Ups.
The Neighbors.
Oh, The Neighbors sucked.
They were horrible.
And yeah, all of them. And yeah, he wasn't like those things don't hold up. But they were good for a little. Like at the time, you're watching them. You're like 15.
Wait, so what?
Zach and Miri make a porno, absolute shit, and they use the Penguins
what's a good
logo.
Movie that he was in then?
There were very few. That one about Christmas wasn't the worst. Miley being in it at the end was very surprising.
What movie was that?
It was some kind of Christmas where he's a Jew and then there's I think an Asian or something.
I would have just punched him right in his face. He's so Jeremy Saltz is another one who's cute.
Who's that?
He's that guy I sent you that doesn't like Steely Dan.
Oh, I hate him.
He goes, Steely Dan's actually not a good band.
Carlin didn't like Steely Dan.
Who, George Carlin?
Yeah.
I don't like him either.
Well, I like Carlin.
I like his stand-up, but I just feel like now he's been
bastardized by the incels.
No, but he does this. He
does
the thing. I'm not trying to be a dick. He does this thing I get mad at you doing, where it's like,
what?
Life's we're all owned by an elite upper class, and we're all going to be peddling shit, scooping shit in the buckets for the rest of our lives. And it's like, wow, George, what a ray of sunshine you are.
Yo, boy, he enlightened.
He's not enlightened. He would have been flipping patties. He would have been peddling booster shots if he was alive now.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think he would.
I think he would have been outlawed. Or I don't think he would have. He would have like hated Trump at first, and then once he saw that was now the mainstream thing, he would have just been like, not caring about him.
I don't know.
Who gives a shit what George Carlin would have thought of Trump? I don't care.
Bill Hicks is another one
I don't care what he thinks either. Well, I like Bill Hicks, but
no, he does that. Does that too. Like he had a thing one time where he was like, ever realize anytime somebody's saying the truth, they get shot. He closed out a special. And he goes, you ever realize anybody that tells the truth gets killed or killed and shot? And he goes, have a good night, raise his hand. They play gunshots on the speakers, and he falls over.
That's awesome.
That is so stupid.
That's the funniest thing. You just laugh talking about it.
Because it's so stupid.
Oh, my God. Well, this bull's been dead. Cancer ravaged his body decades ago.
Rest in peace, Bill Hicks.
Well, no, I don't give a shit about his corpse, but he's been...
I mean, we have Bruce. If nobody tells the truth, but then Bruce, come on. Bruce, the truth teller.
Who's Bruce?
He's like a fat black comic guy.
I don't know him. Do you like Lenny Bruce?
I never watched his new stuff.
He's old. He's a
lot of people say that they're like an inspiration to him. That's popular now.
I don't know why he just said he's old.
No one says that about that Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, I should start watching. This is too much. I hate stand up, but we can't talk.
Oh, let's cut the stand up shit. I hate talking about stand up too. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't like. It's not art. It's the lowest form of art. You're not doing anything special, and we're gonna be peddling shit the rest of it.
I think it's this one of the lower. I don't think it's the lowest.
I would rather be a party clown.
No, I think porn's pretty low.
Oh, porn is worse.
Porn
and
is
OnlyFans
worse.
is worse than that.
OnlyFans is worse.
OnlyFans, I don't care if I don't have any respect for them at all.
None.
Not a drop.
Again,
Men and females, hermaphrodites, anything.
I respect clowns more than comics. Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
I think they're the same thing.
I think clowns are a little bit more respectable.
Yeah, you have to learn how to tie those balloons. Mimes are pretty bad. I think mimes are obnoxious.
Worse than comics, though.
No. No, comics are worse.
Yeah, that invisible box space, that kind of hacky.
I'd love to see Dan DePriel as a mime. Well, I would tell you.
We love Dan, folks.
I'd tell you to mute that, but we know he's not going to listen.
He's not going to listen. Yeah, you're right.
If Dan DePriel listens to this, the only way he'd listen is if somebody said to him,
Hey, Dan, guess what they said? And I agree.
disgusting.
We love these guys. We love these comics, folks.
Dave is one of the few comics I actually respect, and Dan, both of them. I wanted to say Dave first to make Dan sweat it out.
He's not going to listen to this, actually. No, he's not going to.
No, we love Dan. He's got the sweetest Waylon Jennings hat. I want to get one like that. But
he puts the whale in Waylon Jennings.
Oh, now that was mean.
That was harsh, folks.
That was mean.
Harsh.
That was only Rosie O'Donnell, folks.
Only Rosie O'Donnell. Only Rosie.
No, she's a moose. I hate the way she looks. I hate the way she acts.
Oh, the Rangers won the World Series. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I was I watched every game.
Did you really?
The World Series? Yeah, dude. They weren't very entertaining. They got out of hand quick, but I found myself still. The game's 5. The last game was very entertaining. The losing pitcher, Gallen, he took a no hitter into the 7th, but then gave up a run. Seager. Corey, not Bob. But Corey still, he was batting against the wind. God, this is 6 people who will get that. Will really appreciate it or think I have.
I didn't understand it at all.
Bob Seger and then Corey Seager, he's a player. We have fun here.
Who's Bob Seger?
The singer, Bob Seger. Old time rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, among countless others, Night Moves.
Night Moves is a great song.
Oh, yeah, but you don't know him.
I didn't know the name of the guy you sang Night Moves.
But yeah, the Rangers, they win. They have a great. I was down there by the ballpark when I went. I sound like such a bastard saying this. I was down there by the ballpark when I went to WrestleMania last year, and I thought it was a very nice area. I ate at some of the restaurants. I scared some of the kids in the parking lot by going up and pretending like I was going to Roman Reigns them.
Was that 38?
38. Yeah.
Okay.
38, folks. Went to the JFK 6th floor museum. Well, let me tell you something. Oswald might have fired shots, but the third one that hit Kennedy went through the front, folks. There was a second shooter on the hill.
You went there. You had that really funny picture with your ex standing in the place.
On the grassy knoll, and I said the second shooter. I thought that was funny.
That was
too.
very funny.
And I have a nice photo of myself standing on the X Tasteful where he got his head blown off. I think that's on the gram. It's on. You can look at it on my gram. Not my grandmother.
What's your gram?
Instagram, Otis Timlin. Look at that, we're plugging it. I despise I shit post on social media all the time because I didn't have it for the longest time. And they said, well, if you want to make it this business, honey, you better get it. So now I shit post. I try to be like a woman. I try to post. I think like, what would a woman post now? And then I post it, and I feel like a little.
You don't take any pictures of your ass during at all. So.
Oh no, you're right. Well, that's because I'm not empowered. I'm not brave. I don't. You know what it is, Luke? I don't have the courage.
I deleted Twitter for the 14th time.
Oh man, I like your Twitter.
I see so much annoying stuff on there.
Mute them.
I know, but I have my muting words are like so. You can mute certain words.
Yeah. What did you mute?
I mean,
Trans?
like Aiden Ross, trans.
I gotta mute trans.
I muted Israel. I muted Palestine.
Oh,
I muted
good.
Gaza.
Good. Well, if you mute Israel, hey, are you trying to take away my voice? Come on.
The football people are so annoying, man.
Yeah, I hate Max Kellerman,
I don't really see any of his tweets.
Good.
I just see some random like sports account.
and he's not even really a football guy.
There was a thing with Jimmy Butler where he was like, he bought all these lottery tickets. He was mad he didn't win any of these lottery tickets because he needs them, I guess, as a joke. And
I'm getting sick of Jimmy Butler.
I hate him. And
Hate him?
I do hate Jimmy. I like the one he was on the.
Come on now, Skip. Come on. Jimmy Butler putting in that work.
But he was doing something with he was doing some funny video he thought was funny with the lottery tickets, and like some random sports account was like, "Yo, Jimmy Butler doing this is comedy," and I was like, "You fucking husk!" I was so pissed
You're
off.
defending your turf for real now.
With lottery tickets?
No, with comedy.
No. I'm just the guy tweeting that out, like he's copying the clip of Jimmy Butler, putting it on the thing, and now he's like he watched a video and he quotes the video, and now he's got to put his. That is disgusting. What
Is
are
he
you doing?
white?
You're putting your fucking vape pen between your toes?
It's not the part that goes in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
It's just the handle.
I was concerned for a second.
No, the mouth is up here.
Okay. But yeah, it was that was
Like,
triggering to me.
Now they have no context. They're gonna think I'm some kind of creep.
You are.
I don't care anymore.
We have a fucking show to uphold. You should care.
But let
I'm joking.
it be known that I wasn't doing anything gross. Actually,
Well, he's
Luke was.
hitting his vape, but he's resting it in between his toes.
that
And
makes
this
it sound worse.
guy has the gall to call other people monkeys. That he's literally holding a fucking pen in his toes.
I'm holding the opposite end of it. It's a full like 7 inches away from the mouthpiece. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
And next he's gonna say, "Oh, I peeled a banana up my feet, but I put the peel that's far away from the."
All right, Luke. Well, guess what? At least I'll be able to tell the tale out of the house. You'll be sitting in here telling it.
Well, no,
I'll go tell it to Joel Embiid and Jason Tatum, fellow light-skinned terrorist.
I'm being super.
I'm Joel Embiid. That's a friend, Dan Sherman. We love the guy. God damn it. He does a parody of if Joel Embiid was selling marijuana.
Yeah,
That's
I went to I've been to Phillies games before. Again, I wasn't a fan of it. Wasn't a fan of it.
All right. Listen, it's over. You don't have to go. I don't want to go with you no more.
Okay, good,
I'm going alone.
Yes, go ahead. Yes, that works out for both of us. You get to enjoy your show. I get to enjoy being at the home.
Jesus Christ. We got to finish The Dark Knight. So Harvey Dent would be a woman,
Yeah.
and it'd be a lesbian couple. Bruce Wayne would be losing.
Wait, Harvey Dent would separate and be two women, or
No, that's even better. Two gender. Come. All right, heads. I'm kissing, standing up.
Bruce, I feel like a woman right now. My pronouns are she, her. Now I'm me, him.
You know, I break all my CDs. It's Alanis Morissette and Creed. They're just broken CDs stuck together. God. Yeah, it'd be Idris Elba. The only reason it'd be okay for Idris Elba to try to break up a lesbian relationship is because he's black.
Folks, I'm breaking up lesbians, and I'm black.
Idris Elba is phenomenal. I think he's playing James Bond.
No, there've been rumors of that I hear that all the time. I say that as if I follow film. Maybe he is. I don't give a shit. I don't care much for film. I hate people who went to film school. I think they're far lower than comedians. Far lower. Lower than open mic comedians.
I took communications at Widener in Chester, PA.
Yuck.
There was a film studies section of communications you could take. I took broadcast and they took film studies. Yes, film studies, not in New York or Los Angeles.
Chester,
Pennsylvania.
Chester McBadbatch.
And I was like, I should have changed as soon as I should have changed it as soon as I could.
I should have just not gone to
I
college
should
and
have just
gone to
not
be
gone
an
to college.
electrician.
Correct.
I'd give anything to do that over. I wouldn't have to do comedy. I could just be an electrician.
You could still go to school.
No,
and be an electrician.
I don't. I've already gone too far. I've invested too far.
You could just go take night classes somewhere. and
Oh
be an
yeah, I can
electrician.
go take night classes, and you can go to a Sixers game.
I could.
All right. Well, I don't want to.
But you just said you wanted to do it.
I don't actually want to do it.
Oh, what's an ideal scenario? What's like your dream? If you could have any job, I've had that thought twice. and
Unemployed,
yeah,
but with enough money that it doesn't matter. If I didn't have to work,
lottery
I really
winner,
wouldn't.
right? Lottery winner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't. I'd love to be unemployed.
It's I miss it.
Yeah, it would make me tremendously happy to not have to get up every morning.
You get up fucking early though. You get up really early.
Yeah, I get up early for my job. I work in special education. It's strenuous but rewarding. Okay, folks.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
Oh no, it's all right. But I think that we should. What time are we at?
We're at 56.
All right, we can end. We got to find out what's going to be a good ending topic. We got to talk about this. We're on a show together this week.
Oh, we are on a show together this week. Yes.
I've thought about canceling several times.
I'm still gonna go.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm very. These are the best shows around. They're just a comedy show in New Jersey. Miss Seeley's Blue. What town is that? Turnersville.
Miss Silly's Blues in Turnersville, New Jersey, folks. Who's gonna be there? The great Luke Kincaid and Otis Tillman, the Sick Ghouls. Then we have Joe G. And then we have the great, who's not on the show, but he's gonna be on the mic afterwards. The great
Leventhal. Narayan. No,
Lakshmi
Steve's on the
Narayan
show.
Balasubramaniam Jr., folks.
Narayan. Okay.
Yes.
And no, Steve Leventhal will be there. Great friend.
How far is he from there?
I don't know. Ask him.
We should get him on the show. I could probably bring this somewhere. We can do a pod with Lakshmi.
The Shmee?
Yeah.
We don't have to on Friday. We don't want to be the guys in public. We just have him come here.
Well, it knocks out two birds with one stone. We get there early. We can record the pod before the show.
Yeah, so we could do that. We could do it.
You don't want to do it?
No, I said we could do it.
Okay,
Let's do it. I didn't realize it would be before. I figured afterwards. It's a BYOB event. I
Oh
figured
no, we're not
afterwards
doing. No, we're not doing it afterwards.
Yeah, we'd be
That'd insane.
socialized.
That'd be
Not at
insane.
afters.
That'd be insane.
We got to hit the Applebee's or something after.
I'm
that.
not. No.
Why
No,
not?
Because you listen.
See, this is
No, it's not because I don't like going out. I would go out with any. No offense, but you're no.
Why not?
No, because you were really embarrassing last time.
What did I do?
You were screaming at the top of your lungs and using racial slurs. I can't have that in public. I don't want to go out with you after a show ever again. I'm not, and that's the end of that. That's not, I love you as a person, but I can't go out with you
if
after
Michael
shows.
Mack went, you would go.
I couldn't go. I couldn't do it with you.
I just couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I don't know how. This guy loves his roommate, guys. Loves his roommate. His best friend in comedy.
Nobody else, but you. But you would be. I'm not trying.
I'm a ball to hang out with.
You give me so much anxiety when I go out with you.
Well, then you need to you got to let go of that and accept that the majority of people's opinions aren't worth listening to because they're stupid and they're going to go in the same box we're going to go in and they get put in the ground. That's where we're going. That's where we're all going to end up. That's where we're going to. I stumbled over it there because I got so excited. But yeah, we're going to be ashes. Dust to dust, okay? Or we're going to go in boxes. Some people get cremated and then buried in a coffin. Now, you want to talk about
They really do that?
Yeah, because
What a waste.
they just want to be burdens to their family. And I'll bet you those are the people who have nothing to pass down.
How are you going to get buried or cremated?
Oh, I wouldn't care if they took my body and rubbed me over the fucking coals. I wouldn't care if they used me, if they took my genitals and made me trans, okay? If they just put them on to some woman who didn't have a father.
Well, it was episode 8 of the Ghouls.
Yeah. I wouldn't care what happened to my corpse. And I'll tell you what, if I would have gotten a Pfizer booster, if I didn't stop at the 2 shots, I might not have to wonder about what my corpse would be like.
I was hanging around with the 1 shot for a little bit.
Yeah, you got 3, didn't you? 1 for each job.
Yeah, 1 for each job.
Loves his jobs, guys. Loves his vaccinations.
Otis Tillman loves his job. Loves his job.
Oh, no, we love him. Lou, we're here. We're smoking.
What? I don't know what to do. Do you want to end it?
No, go back. Go. Wait. Let's just go back. Loves this job. Loves this job. Do it again. Come on. Loves this job. Loves this job because we're gonna fuse them from the last one. All right. This has been the Sick Ghouls. We're the Sick Ghouls. We're ghouls.
No.